You know what? It is that time of year. You probably need a laugh or two during the holidays. We definitely have you covered. We are in for a real treat this morning. Comedian TK Kirkland is coming up this weekend live at the Punchline Comedy Club, which is in Southfield, and he is popping in to join us here this morning to talk all about it. We're so glad to have you.
Oh, I'm excited to be here.
All the way from New Jersey. You're making your way to hang out with us here in Metro Detroit. So, you know, I think a lot of folks don't know that you've actually parlayed some pretty impressive careers back in the day. Tell us a little bit about your background.
Oh, the great things about, starting the careers of D.L. Hughley, Mike Epps, Jamie Foxx, and all these guys. And now that being in the game 40 years, he's just been doing a lot of big things, signed a huge deal with Live Nation for the next 7 years, and just putting out just good content and just making people laugh. So I'm excited to push morals and education through my stand-up with laugh and education. So it's a pretty good challenge. It's a pretty good challenge.
And how did you kind of go make that leap from these careers and from launching these careers to your own stand-up show?
Well, I've always been behind the scenes in a sense, and I try to do both. And when you came up in this business with Def Jam and all that stuff, I had to use different people to parlay because my stand-up comedy was outrageous because I toured with NWA as well. I was their opening act and Jay-Z and the Cash Money Man. So my stand-up was pretty much for hip-hop. So being a businessman, I took that because I like money. So always put myself in the positions to always make a dollar.
So, when you go to a live comedy show, you never really know what to expect, right? It could go in any way, especially when you're talking about late night comedy shows, that are usually limited engagements in town for, for a weekend or so. What can folks expect at your comedy show?
Well, they know I'm going to bring the funny but my show is different than most comedians. I bring knowledge of Etope. I bring knowledge of Gladys West, who invented the GPS that's in everybody's hand. So I take my laughter, but also give you knowledge as well. So I always tell people I'm either going to intimidate you or inspire you. Which one would you choose when you walk out this door?
Okay.
So that's important to me.
So your hope is obviously not only to entertain and not, generate lots of laughs, but you want folks to walk away with something.
With something, and to teach the young men of this game to how to be better men towards women, how to protect themselves education-wise, and having good credit. I cover the whole board. So it's like a seminar.
Do you find that over the years you tend to draw a certain audience, and has it changed at all?
Yeah, it's changed. It's changed a lot. All types of nationalities. I sell out in London, Germany, Notre Dame, UK. I mean, it's true blessing. I'm excited. I love what happens.
So, share with us, obviously, without revealing, I know you can't reveal all the secrets, right? How much of it is actually improv, and how much of it do you actually just play off of the audience, depending on who's there that night, right?
Yeah,
because that can change the whole energy.
The audience, the audience is a big factor in stand-up, especially when you've been doing this 40 years. I've been doing this 40 years. So I never go on stage with a set show. I'm going to have a couple things I want to talk about.
Okay.
But once that first joke comes out, whatever how that audience perceives it and the energy, it's momentum, and it just goes from there.
And you've been in our area before, right?
Oh, yeah. I've been coming here for years, since 1988.
And how have audiences here in Metro Detroit received you? What have you found?
They come see me. I sell out everywhere I go, and the shows here are phenomenal. Like, I could do the Fox Theater and things like that. I really take pride in doing the Punchline because it's up close and personal. It's my show, and I'm not on stage with 8, 9 different comedians. And because normally I'm the headliner. So by the time I come on, so many top comics have been on, but they touched on, or they touched on certain topics that not really the same material, but the same topics that you want to talk about. So you have to delete from your show all the things that you want to talk about. So the Punchline is amazing. It's up close. Everybody's right there, and you just truly love that. I love that.
Just that playing off of the crowd.
Yeah. Just being up close to person, like Prince back in the day, or Teddy Pendergrass, when they was doing a one-man show and all the women was there and they just sing. The only thing I don't have the shirt on and the, and the flower and the rose is singing, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great show. TK Kirkland at the Punchline Comedy Club. Tickets are still available real quick?
Yes, a few seats left.
Okay, a few seats left. All right. Sounds good.